Hello, collective. I'm going to jump right into it. Let's see what's going on with your career and finances. Get you some advice. Figure out what you need to know at this time. All right, to further your chances of some good old income. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. All right. What does the collective need to know in regards to finances at this time? Take what resonates, leave the rest. These are messages of love, light, and prosperity. All right, what does the collective need to know in regards to finances? Okay. You have here crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth. All right, career, owner, boss, taking charge and making progress. Okay, love that energy. Behind it, though, you have here a skull, rough patch, borrowing money, loan, cash, career, hospice, healer, no work, reinvention. Okay, it's kind of coming together. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is gold. Sold finances, investing, integrity, deep values, and careers as banking, long-term position, and satisfying work. I feel like after a period of the skull energy here of you going through a rough patch, having to borrow cash, having to, kind of, it's like, not to say there's anything wrong with saving. We want to save, right? But I feel that you had been so concerned about where your money goes, making sure that you make the right investments, paying your bills on time, taking care of your credit. I feel like you've had a lot of different things that you've been focused on, collective, and it basically kind of puts you into this tunnel vision energy of staying in alignment of constantly receiving, working, receiving. Like, I don't think that you've had the time to really sit still and enjoy all of your hard work, okay? And I feel like that time has come with crown being here and then gold at the bottom of the deck as far as what you don't see coming. That's a very beautiful energy. This is something that is going to be long-term for you coming in. All right, this could be a position. This could be an investor. I just heard an investor. So someone could want to invest in you, possibly even give you either tools or resources that you need to create some type of lucrative or passive income. Okay, I feel that it's going to put you in a position to be your own boss with crown being here. It's not coincidental. I don't take anything as a coincidence. Let me just say that, collective. So the fact that you have crown here and then you have gold here and skull here, it's like you've been waiting on a breakthrough and it's here. You've been waiting on a breakthrough and it's here. All right. So with this skull energy, yeah, you are definitely overcoming some type of financial challenges, or even just like, say you wasn't necessarily penny pinching or anything like that. You still have more coming in to work with. So if you were, say, for example, putting money down on a property, now you have an investor that's going to allow you to get a better deal because of the number going up. It's like some support, some type of support is coming in to help you and put you in a position to be your own boss. If you're doing business with someone, that is going to help you to become your own boss in some capacity with the crown being here. Okay, I feel that you're about to be placed in a position of authority. You're about to be your own boss. You're about to be in a position to take action, when it comes down to what you desire. Maybe you have just been focusing on and taking care of your needs. Now you get to enjoy purchasing and investing in your wants. Okay, if you want to travel, if you want to purchase things, you want to buy, a home, or you want to apply for a loan to own some things, whatever the case may be, that is aligning for you. That is aligning for you. You are coming out of some type of scarcity, energy. And I feel it has a lot to do with, spirit acknowledging that you have been capable of not only acquiring money, but how you manage it. So when you know what you're doing and you know how to manage some money, more going to come into you to see if you can continue to keep up. The more room you make, the more you get. And I feel that that's what's going on here. You've been so focused. It's like you've been dedicated and disciplined. You've shown your willpower, your ability to be able to flip some shit. Is honestly what I'm getting here, collective. Like you don't just see a dollar, you see an opportunity. And that is the reason why more money is going to come towards you and opportunities are going to come towards you, because you know what to do with it. You don't just hold on to it and, are afraid of losing it. You realize that money is an energy. You're a boss. You're not afraid of taking a little loss, for a bigger picture, for a major gain at the end of the day. You will make certain sacrifices in order to win big. I'm hearing win big. You are going to win big, collective. And it has everything to do with your attitude and understanding that money is fluid, money is energy. And the more that you enjoy it, the more that you invest it, the more that you get. Okay, so you are not afraid. You're not afraid of money. You enjoy money. It's like, that's the big homie. You like it. You run it. You invest it. You use it. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to use it for what you need and what you desire. And that's why you will acquire more resources, more finances. You're going to be plugged with the right people to help you save money. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to save money, that, obviously that keeps more in your pocket. So it's a maintenance thing. There's a maintenance thing. You're not frivolous. It's not to say, scared money don't make no money, so I'm going to just blow the whole check. It ain't like that. You like, no, I could put a portion of this over here, 10% over here, and that's going to turn into 25%. And if I put 25% over here, that's going to double up to 50%. The way that you're investing your money is for it to come back to you tenfold. You understand? Clearly you do, because that's what you've been doing. I'm just the messenger. But I feel that this message is to let you know that you are definitely on the right track. Your hard work has been paying off. Yes, you have been watched by the right people. You have been acknowledged by the right people, and they're wanting to invest in you because they recognize that you have the ability to not only acquire money, but you know how to make it. You know how to flip it. You know how to manage it. You know how to keep it coming, keep it flowing. It's not a one-way transaction. It's passive with you. And that is what something or someone has been waiting for. Whether it's spirit has been waiting for you to realize that you can always gain more and not to be afraid to invest, or this is an actual investor who has been paying attention to, like, you've been building your credit. Now you could apply for more. You know what I'm saying? There's something that you have to show for your hard work, the way that you've been managing your money. Like, it could be notes, it could be bookkeeping, it could be your credit, like I said. It could even just be someone close to you, who has been paying attention to, you taking care of yourself and your finances. But this gold is coming in for you. And underneath it, it says book, paperwork, contracts, learn as you go. This is definitely something coming in. Contract again, you have seal. The contract is coming in. Something is coming in, or someone is coming in to seal the deal. They're like, yeah, you learned your lesson. You learned. Now you know what to do with it. I couldn't give it to you before because I wasn't sure if you was just going to blow it. But now that I realize that you know what to do with it, I could seal the deal with you. We can be business partners. We can sign this contract. We can work together. You can be your own boss. You can sign your own damn contract. Whatever it is that you are doing or stepping into, it is going to be solidified. It's going to bring you some sense of security, collective, because now you know what to do with it. That is your message. I love it for you. I hope it helps, and I'll see you next time.